Boom, what's going on, y'all? It's your Weird Evolution, All-Star Lifestyle, Young Vicious Tigers. No hesitation, forward thinking only. You know how the fuck we do in this building. Listen now, okay. Starting off this video, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not doing a knock to anybody who wants to be a husband, who wants to have a family. I think you should want to do that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only telling you things off my experience and what I view for certain perspectives. So stay in tune with the video because it's no knock on nobody who wants to do what they want to do. But let's talk about the title of the video, why being a side guy is better than being a husband. And listen, there's so many things that go into play with that. But the reason why I say it's better to be the side guy than being a husband is that most men, they don't want to actually be a husband. They think that they want to be a husband due to what society has been teaching them. They think that that's what the woman wants, so I'm gonna follow her lead. I'm gonna be this husband. I'm gonna be a family man, knowing that they wanted to actually live a bachelor lifestyle or they want to travel across the world, but they settle for something less, thinking that this is what makes them relatable in the society, right? And you know, let's just get to the real part of this shit, man. Truth be told is that even the side guy sees the better side of a woman. Better side of a woman. Shocking, right? No, it's not fucking shocking. The only reason why it's shocking is because you haven't lived that. And I'm gonna tell you why though, because when you start dating, right, you date with a woman and you come in the field, you swing in the bat, hey, I want to get into a relationship. I'm working to get into a relationship off the first date, which I don't advise at all. But on the first date, you're saying that, hey, I'm looking for a relationship, you know, I'm looking to get married, you guys are getting out personal goals and whatever the case is. If you lead with that, or if she leads with that, but I'm gonna start with the man. But if we start with a man leading off with, I want to be in a relationship, I want to get married, I want to have a family and everything, that puts pressure on a woman, especially if a woman is interested and attracted to you. Because what you're saying is that I want a woman to look this certain way. So guess what? You're telling her how to look. She's gonna fit into what she likes. She's gonna fit into what you like, especially if she likes you. So you starting off like that, she may not be as willing to fuck you on the first date. She may not be willing to show you her freaky side and getting to know her a little bit more intimate in that sense. Because what you're saying is that I want you to be pure, have perfect kind of way of going. So she can't truly be her full self, and this happens in the dating world. So this is gonna translate into y'all's relationship. This is the creating of the foundation now. And we take it to the side of how a woman is like, well, I'm looking for this and that on the first date. As a man, if that's not what you're looking for, no, hell no. Firstly, I don't think that you should even be talking about relationships, marriage, family, any of that on the first day, especially the first link, the first encounter. That's out the window. That is a red flag. You know what I mean? So if you follow that as a man, which happens a lot of times in this world, you then become a product of what she wants. And this happens all the time. There's guys that want to be what she wants him to be, and it gets deep into that. So, and then versus on the other side of the side guy's like, listen, you know, I just want to fuck, or you know what, we don't even have to move at that pace. I'm not at that moment right now, but right now I just want to enjoy each other and cherish this what we have right now. Looking into her eyes, talking to her, making her laugh, making her smile, whatever the case is, just enjoying the moment because we're here right now. We're not here to just be like, yeah, let's get a family. That takes time. That takes a journey that you had to have within itself. And it takes a minute to get to know who this person is, whether they fit into your life, because what you say is what goes. And most men don't understand that. And what I've learned, with just being a side guy, right? Just the guy that she gets dick from, is that, you know, she opens up a lot more. Because what it does is she has more freedom to be herself. She can let her hair down. She can be loose. She can chill. She can finally be alive. She can breathe rather than having someone breathe down her neck and be like, you gotta be like this, you gotta be like that, you gotta be like that. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying you don't have standards as no side man. And I'm not advising no one to be a side guy, right? I'm not even saying I'm a side guy. It's just the terminology we gotta use right now. Basically, it's that the side guy equals freedom. The husband is more like a controlled thing. Women like freedom. I love freedom. They like the space. They like that they can be themselves. They can have these types. They can open their sexuality. They can open their mind to you. They can be these things and freely without you having to judge them. Because you come off a certain way, you're being judgmental because you're like, this is what the fuck I want. And in terms of the relationship and marriage and stuff like that, that's judgmental, because most guys, they be like, man, I don't want no woman with a high body count, over 5, over 10, and y'all tripping, because y'all don't even realize most of these women be fucking like that, and they're gonna play the mind games with you because they may fit into that category. That's the thing that y'all need to realize about with women, is that they're not gonna open up to that husband, right? They're gonna open up to that side guy, because the side guy don't give a fuck. And the truth is, and here's the truth that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people know, but a lot of people don't know, is that women like to fuck. And women like casual sex. And the side guy loves casual sex. And she knows that she can fuck with him, and it would just be casual sex. It would be nothing more and nothing less. There is no attachment. Allow her to fall into it if that happens. But for you, it's just like, you know what? You just gonna get some dick and that's it. Because they think the same way. Men put women on a pedestal and thinking, oh, they're just wifey material. They're this, they're that, they're this and that. And that is created by you first. There's not, they're not that just because you meet them. They're that when you create them to be that for you.